The morning sun crept over the thatched roofs, casting dusty gold across the village. Women moved with calabashes balanced on their heads, while men walked toward the farmlands with hoes resting on their shoulders. But beneath the sound of footsteps and greetings, whispers slithered through the air. Villagers murmured. They say Dozie is coming to take her. Akwugo? His brother's wife. Tradition approves it. Custom allows it. Grief does not stop men. Obiageli heard the whispers and her heart tightened. She hurried toward Akwugo's compound, only to find her quietly peeling yam, her face still and unreadable. Obiageli knelt beside her and whispered, "There is talk." Akwugo did not lift her head. She simply replied, "I know."
By midday, the elders gathered beneath the great ukwa tree. Red caps crowned their heads, white chalk marked their wrists, and goatskin mats lay beneath them. Dozie stood proudly before them. Dozie pridefully said, "My brother is gone. His wife must not stray like a hen without a coop. I will take her, as tradition demands." Elder Okali said, "If a man dies without a child, his brother may take the wife. But the woman must agree." Dozie scoffed and said, "Women do not decide such matters. She belongs to our lineage." Colonuts were broken. Palm wine was poured. Their decision began to take root. By evening, footsteps entered Akwugo's compound. Dozie arrived with 2 male relatives and Mama Udiaku, the woman known for enforcing widow customs. They did not knock. Akwugo sat by the hearth, stirring a small pot of soup, her shaved head wrapped in a dark cloth. Mama Udiaku raised her iroko staff. "Akwugo, the matter is settled. Prepare yourself. Your husband's brother will take you." Akwugo looked up slowly. Akwugo, calmly and firmly said, "My husband is in the soil. I did not marry his brother." Dozie stepped forward, anger rising. "You have no say. Omanola has spoken." Akwugo rose to her feet and looked at him. "You shaved my head. You took what he left. And now you say I must follow you like a goat." "Mama Udaku," he said. "Who gave you mouth to speak against men?" Dozie smirked and said, "When morning ends, you will enter my house." Akwugo replied with only one proverb. "When flood surrounds chickens, the water does not yet know the one it will carry." Then she turned away and sat down again.
Night settled over the compound. Akwugo and Obiageli sat beside a small fire in silence. After some time Obiageli spoke. "They will return. And next time they may not come with words." Akwugo stared into the flames. Akwugo, soft but resolved, said, "I am ready to die. But I am not ready to be given like meat." Obiageli rested a hand on her arm. Obiageli said, "In the old days women fought with more than knives." Akwugo looked at her, and something quiet began to rise in her eyes. The fire dimmed and the night thickened. Akwugo folded her only wrapper and tied a black scarf around her shaved head. Obiageli cleaned a clay pot near the doorway. A distant drum echoed from another compound, and fireflies floated in the darkness. Akwugo looked at the path leading out of her compound and the path leading back in. They took her husband. They took her hair. They took her peace. But in the ashes of sorrow, something they did not expect was rising.